Everyone, today's unboxing is for the now monthly subscription service to the Literary Book Club, which is a nice collectible copy of a literary classic, and then things that are curated, special presents that are curated to go along with the book. There's so much that I need to pack into this. So this is the March 2025 box. And it is the last box for Literary Book Club on the old cycle, which was being quarterly. They have now transitioned to doing monthly boxes. And the monthly boxes are like $10 less than the quarterly boxes were. So the price of the price of this box was $74.99 plus $11.95 in shipping. Now from now on, the boxes that are going monthly are going to be $64.99 plus $9.99 in shipping. So that's going to be every month. If you are subscribed to them, you do have the option to skip a box. And you can cancel at any time. But if you're just needing to skip a box because they're happening too frequently for you, you can easily do that. I have not done that yet. I'm kind of keeping an eye out. We'll see. I do have April coming to me, so I'm good with that. Okay. The other thing is that they are not doing their page numbered and wrapped gifts. With everything going on in the world with the prices, they've had to adjust the way that they're doing things. So now I'm gonna, since this isn't the older box, we're still gonna have the wrapped and numbered presents, but that's not gonna be the way in the newer box, and we'll just have to see what happens in April, how they do that. So let's go ahead and unbox this. All right. And enjoy the last of the quarterlies. All right. So I have my QR code, which you can check out Literary Book Club there. So they're going to do things like, I don't know how the new packaging is going to be affected. Will they still do the card? Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see. I do like the little Jane Austen wax stamp. Of course, there are things that I'm probably going to miss with the new subscription that I've enjoyed with this one. But I do understand, and my main thing is getting the books. All right. So we have The Hound of the Baskervilles. That's our book this month. A curse has hung over the Baskerville family for generations, and the latest victim is Sir Charles Baskerville. Could the legendary gigantic hound be responsible for his death, or is there a malevolent human hand behind the seemingly supernatural events? It's up to Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson to uncover the truth. Okay, and then we have the items list is in the bottom of the box as usual. All right. So the first thing that I have is this lovely box, which says open when the last page has been read. We're going to open it now. Oh, I like that they put extra padding in here too. Okay. So this is, it says A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. Interesting. So it's a glass. It's a Sherlock Holmes glass. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. How pretty. Sherlock Holmes. Well, you can't really see that, can you? Let's see, Sherlock Holmes. Oh my goodness. So it's the first part of the first chapter. That is so cool. I love this glass. Okay, I'm going to put you here like that. Get the box out of the way. Okay, we're packed full of packing. There we go. They do such a great job of packing everything in. Of course, I don't know how it's going to translate to next month. But, okay. So then I have a While You Read. Look at this, like, newspaper packaging. So fun. So While You Read, we have Snickerdoodle popcorn. Oh my gosh. I love Snickerdoodles. Can I just digress for a second here and tell you about like kind of like a childhood thing? So this is just a quick thing, and I only put it out there because it's you know how you always like to hear stories from people about their childhood and stuff. And Snickerdoodles was a big deal in my household because, well, we didn't have a whole lot of money when I was growing up. And my mom could make Snickerdoodles from scratch. They were one of the cheapest cookies you could make. They didn't require very much, flour, sugar, cream of tartar. Is it cream of tartar? Something like that. Anyway, she could make them relatively cheap. So we had Snickerdoodles quite often. That was the main cookie I remember baking with my mom. And every time my birthday would roll around, which my birthday is March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day. So my mom would bake Snickerdoodles for my class. And when I was in elementary school, she would, not every year, but there were years when she would dye the Snickerdoodles green for St. Patrick's Day and send them to my class. Anyway, I just have fond memories. Because of that, love Snickerdoodles. So I digress just to tell you that story. Do any of you have those kind of stories? There's just things that like prompt you to think about childhood memories. And that's one of those things, is seeing the Snickerdoodles. Okay. Then I'm kind of having to hold the box because of the packing here. You know what? I'm going to take stuff out and move the box. So I've got page 95, which we'll come back to. Actually, I'm just going to, you know what? We're just going to pull everything out and then we'll look at it. See, I still got more on the bottom. This is so packed with padding. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nothing else in the box. We're moving that. I hope I don't have to put any of these things back into the box because I'll never get them back in that perfect way that it was being done. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So I have on page 95 in this lovely velvet pouch. I love these little pouches. I have a Holmes and Watson candle. Serpent and Flame. Ooh. Tobacco, tonka, clove, musk, mahogany, amber, cashmere, and deductive seasoning. Let's smell that. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. I love the smell of that. That is awesome. I have a gift from page 169. Oh, that was the spoiler side. We'll come back to that. Okay, and then I have on page 38, and we've got his little quote here. There's nothing more stimulating than a case where everything goes against you. Okay, so when I get to 38, oh, look at this, a little letter writing set. I love the books on the bottom. You can write notes, 20 lined sheets, and 10 envelopes. That is so cool. And I love that it's book related. Okay, so there's that. And then I have the cardstock quote The world is full of obvious things which nobody by any chance ever observes. Okay, now that, it's got the spoiler card at the bottom, so I'm going to leave that over there. And this is the book, so we're going to come back to that. Okay, so I have this little packet, which is the swag stuff. So you have a bookmark, the sticker quote, and then a book plate. Look at little fingerprint. I love that. I'm not sure how much of this is going to be kept. Some of this stuff's going away. So there's that. And then we have on page 169, oh, that's the coffee chocolate bar. The original coffee bar. Cream and sugar. I love that little snack. Okay. Oh, where am I going to put you? Okay. And then I have the book. And the book is this lovely copy of The Hound of Baskervilles. This is a Chiltern copy. I love them. I mean, it's like raised. And they're just beautiful. They're different designs, each one of them. But they are the same like height. So they all fit lovely on your bookshelf. It's hardcover. You have a little bookmark with it. I mean, this is just awesome. So the main thing for me with this, well, let me just say, if you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. I'm getting all tongue twisted. Please take a moment to hit the like button down below. And also, if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I post my unboxings. As always, I love your comments. What'd you think of this box? What'd you think of the selections in it? Have you read Hound of the Baskervilles? What do you think of the different things we had curated with this? Or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. So what do I think of this box? Well, as you might have gathered, I love this box. Having to do this monthly, I mean, I love being able to get this monthly. I love that. I'm not sure price-wise, even though it is a little less than the quarterly, it's not like a great amount less. So I'm probably going to have to be a little bit pickier about the book, basically. The book's going to drive everything. You know, if it's a book that I'm not that keen on, I might elect to skip a month. So, but there is that. But my understanding is that we're still going to get these lovely Chiltern copies. And this is my main draw. So I love this. I am certain I'm going to miss the things that they cannot include in it, but I absolutely understand that I would rather have them tone back the box than not do it at all. I have had recently where one of my, if you watch the other videos on my channel, you will find out that one of my book subscription boxes has had to stop sending. So what a heartbreak, because I love these boxes. So I love this box. I am sure that I'm going to love the monthly boxes. I encourage you to come back for April's box. That's when the changes start going into effect, and you'll be able to see what the new format's going to look like. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome as always. Have a great day.